As the Cowboys dominated again after the 2 wins. Who is ever gonna win the first game in the regular season for week 3? And do I realize we have 2 birthdays this week? You're gonna have to find out as we talk about some fantasy football here as we are in night number 3 as we kick off another exciting edition of GSP Fantasy Football. And hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome in to the Week 2 review and week 3 review and predictions of DXP Fantasy Football 2. I'm Denison coming to you live from DXP YouTube and also actually on Irene's YouTube and on Facebook. Alongside it's away. We have its birthday girl who had a birthday in just a few days.
Yeah.
Miss College Senate and
yeah.
I let spell the birthday thing around here, but
we technically whose co-host is not here.
Yeah, but, Irene would be here. Teach the other person that had the birthday in just a few days. First of all, Irene, if Irene, I know I may have taken over a bit, but I don't want to wish you a happy birthday. I love you.
Yeah,
I cannot wait to finally see you very, very soon because I actually have your gift. I would go to the birthday home, but I don't want to because we got so many things to talk about.
So much to talk about.
Before we get started with the review of week number 2, who won, who lost, what was the point? So
what's the NFL
we actually have a breaking news for both of you that started on nightly news with Let's the Hold like I did a couple hours ago. A Patriots fan what Patriots fan, a man who was at the Patriots game last night, by the name of Dale Mooney, a 53-year-old from New Hampshire. He got punched right in the head, but later died. It's heartbreaking, right? There's a fight.
What's with all this violence in the NFL?
Violence is not to be allowed when you're at an NFL football game or anything else. So
that person who did it should have a lifetime ban.
The leads are investigating it, even though the NFL did make a statement that they are very sorry for the loss of the family of Dale Mooney. I mean, same here. Yikes! That it's. Let me tell you about violence at the football stadium. It's long. Not even nice to do it though. My advice: don't do it. It's not. You're gonna get hurt. You're probably gonna get injured or worse. Whatever will happen.
Exactly.
Yeah. Anywho. Okay. So that was sort of the breaking news I wanted to talk about. But you're probably wondering who won week 2. We have the answer to that. So I actually have something to tell y'all. So let's go to the home. You're probably wondering who actually won. So let me tell you the answer here. And it's right over here. Right over here. There we go. Let's start off with.
Oh, that worked out well.
There we go. So let's start off with. I'm working on my app here for Octo. So as I am looking at, whoops, there we go. The sports, there we go. There we go. The Eagles have won their second game in a row. Good
Yeah, I
job,
believe we both went to
Eagles.
Philadelphia Eagles to beat Minnesota.
34-28. Vikings, you just lost your second game in a row. Right? How is that ever gonna happen? Man, I mean, yikes. Okay, Ben, on next one. Ready, Ben? There we go.
Unbelievable.
The Falcons won the second game in a row. They won by 1 point. I mean, yikes.
25-24.
Ooh,
I think,
boy.
I'm not sure. Did we both? I think we both went. I'm not sure. Did we go Green Bay last week? I think.
I think we did. I'm not sure, though, but alright,
I'm
but
not
on to
sure
the next
either.
one. Buffalo Bills have finally won both.
Yeah, and I think
won
I
the
went
first
the
game.
Raiders.
38-10. Let's see here. The Ravens have won the second game in a row, beating the Bengals 27-24. Let's see here. The Seahawks have finally won their first game in right now by 8 points. The Colts have finally won a game.
Yeah, and I think we
The
went to Texans
aren't
anyway.
doing a good start at the moment. But let's see here. Kansas
City won.
You
Yeah.
David start unbound. I'm glad they won. I was hoping they would win the game. They finally did. They beat the Jaguars by 8 points. The Buccaneers. I believe we wanted the Buccaneers to beat the Bears.
Yeah, and the Buccaneers beat the Bears. Beat the Bears, and we went that. So they won.
27.
27-17.
27-17. They won by 10 points. The Titans have finally won their first game. It's right there. They won by overtime, 27-24.
I can't remember.
You need to get a comeback and finally win your first game, though. New York Giants finally won their first game, but beaten Arizona Cardinals 31-28. Cardinals have lost the second game. 49ers have won their second game in a row. 30-23.
We all went to Dallas Cowboys to beat the Jets, and we knew that would happen.
Oh yeah, and by the way, for the Cowboys, let me say that the Cowboys won the second game.
How about them Cowboys? Yeah!
Yep, the Cowboys won by 20 points. So good job. Commanders have won the second game in a row. Commanders. They beat the Broncos. Boy. And the one that my mom was watching, Dolphins with the Patriots, which again, I wish the violence didn't happen at that game. I wanted
the Dolphins to beat the Patriots. Beat the New England Patriots.
I wanted the Dolphins to beat the Patriots 24-17. I'm glad the Dolphins won. Who that nation that's beat the Panthers? The second game in a row. And the Steelers have finally won their first game. 26-22.
Oh, yeah. Carolina lost. Well, the winner, Pittsburgh would win.
Carolina Panthers lost their second game in a row. So now,
so let's go over this week's games.
Now we gotta talk about. So add to what the standings here. So let me give you the standings of I'm gonna give you the standings from my phone of who's in the standing of the AFC East, North, South, West, and the NFC East,
Okay.
On top of the AFC East, the Miami Dolphins won the nothing division. They are leading AFC East. The Ravens are leading in the AFC North. The Jaguars are leading in the AFC South, and the Raiders are leading in the AFC West. For the NFC East, we noticed Cowboys leading the NFC East. The Packers are leading NFC North. Atlanta Falcons are leading NFC South. And the NFC West, 49ers are leading in the NFC West for the division. But for the AFC Conference, the Ravens are leading in the conference, while the Falcons, for Bellevue Fantasy Football League, Falcons are leading in the league. But it's still, we just wrapped up week 2. Now we gotta talk about week number 3. So let's get started here. So, let's start off with our Thursday night game. It's going to be on Amazon Prime Video. And I am actually going to tell you the NFL betting odds from the DraftKings Sportsbook, which that is the official website where we see the bets. Who thinks going to win this one? We start off with New York Giants versus the 49ers. They are saying the 49ers to win this one. But the question is, will the Giants ever... Will the 49ers win the third game, or will the Giants win the second game?
No, I'm going 49ers.
If I had to choose, the 49ers are definitely going to win the third game because they've done so good in the last couple of weeks. So that game's going to be Thursday night, 7:15 p.m. Central on Amazon Prime.
Okay.
Our next game, as we kick off Sunday, the Colts play against the Ravens.
The Denver Broncos and the Dolphins?
I'm actually going through the schedule on my NFL app if it's okay, but okay. So the Colts play against the Ravens. Ravens are expected to win this one. Ravens have won 2 games in a row. If I had to choose between the Colts and the Ravens, I have to go for the Ravens. The Ravens have done a good start throughout the last couple of weeks. Next one. The next one is, though, that one will be this Sunday at noon on TBS. Next one. The Titans. Let me go down to the Titans here. So the Titans will play against Cleveland Browns. They are saying Cleveland Browns to win this one, but both of the teams have won one game, but 1 loss.
I'm going Titans, but you can go what you like.
If I had to choose, I have a feeling. I have a strange feeling. Maybe the Titans might win this one, maybe. That's what I'm thinking. Okay, the next one is the Falcons. The Titans and Browns will play double this Sunday. Noon on TVX. And let's see here. Sunday, Falcons play against the Lions on Fox at noon. And they are predicting the Lions to win this one, but honestly, I think the Falcons is going to win the third game in a row. Falcons have done unbelievable good the last couple of weeks, so we're going to attempt to see what happened. But if I had to do, go Falcons. All right, next one. The Saints play against the Packers. They are saying the Packers to win this one, but
I agree.
Honestly, you want the Packers to win?
Yep.
Well, the Saints won 2 games in a row. Packers have only won 1 game and 1 loss. If the Packers then get themselves in a win-win, they might, but yeah, I think I'm gonna have to go for the Packers for this one. I think the Packers need another redemption here. All right, next one. Houston Texans play against the Jaguars this Sunday noon Central on Fox. They are saying the Jaguars beat the Texans, and the Texans have not won a single game lately, and Jaguars only won one game and lost one game. But you know what? I'm gonna have to go for Houston Texans on that one because yeah. All right, on to the next one. Though that'll be Sunday on Fox at noon. We have another noon game on TVX. The Broncos play against the Dolphins. I think I meant the back, but hang on. Barracks. They are saying the Dolphins.
Definitely, I'm
Yeah,
saying
Dolphins. I mean, in honor of your Dolphins, I would definitely want the Dolphins to win that in Bobby, but yep. On to the next one. So the Turtles play against the Vikings. None of those teams have won a single game lately, but one of them will. They are staying locked into the Turtles to win that one. I would have to go for the Turtles for this one, honestly. What do you think, Cora?
Chargers, yeah.
Yeah,
Don't mind me. I'm just writing down my tips for round 3, so I know what I picked because I forgot to last week.
Preview. So, yep. So, that'll be Sunday at noon on Fox. Next up, the Patriots play against the New York Jets. They are saying the New York Patriots to win. I think the New York Patriots can definitely win the first game. I'm going to have to take the Patriots for that one also. That'll be on TV at noon. But Sunday, our next one is the... Hang on. There we go. Buffalo Bills play against Commanders. Commanders have won 2-0. Bills have only won one game, one loss. They are saying Buffalo Bills to win this one. If I had to choose, I would have to go with probably the Commanders, honestly. They've been doing good the last couple of weeks.
You know what?
Oh.
I'm gonna go the Bills.
Ooh, Cards going for the Bills. Okay. Well, will the Bills win in another game, or will Commanders win 3 out of 3? All right, next one. Let's see here. The Panthers play against Seahawks Sunday, 3:05 on TBX. They are saying the Seahawks to win.
Yep, I agree. I'm going to Seahawks.
I'm gonna have to go for Seahawks. Seahawks can definitely win the second game. Panthers are probably gonna lose their third game.
I hate to say this, but the Cowboys will beat the Cardinals.
If I have to be honest, I would just about to mention the Cowboys, but it's the Cardinals. That'll be Sunday, 3:25 on Fox. Well, yeah, it's too obvious. Go Cowboys for that one. Go Cowboys for that one. That's gonna be a good one. I think Cowboys can win the third game in a row. Sunday afternoon, the Dogger Bears play against the Chiefs. But then the Chiefs to win.
Definitely.
You team me round that sucked. That means I'm rooting for the Chiefs to beat the Dogger Bears. Dogger. I never been to the Dogger.
I gotta go Kansas City.
Go Kansas City, honestly. Sunday Night Football on NBC. Steelers play against the Raiders. Both of them have won and lost one. They are saying, the Raiders to win that one. But honestly, if I had to choose, I was thinking about the Steelers, doctor, honestly. And finally, as we get into Monday night, let me find it. I'm at the ballads. Monday night, the Eagles Monday night, the Eagles will Monday Night Football on ABC at 6:15. Eagles will play the Buccaneers. That one's going to be a good one because both teams have won 2 games in a row, but only one of them will lose the first game. They are saying the Eagles to win this one.
I'm saying the Buccaneers.
Ooh. That's a toughie. But honestly, I think the Eagles can beat the Bucs for this one. Honestly. And finally, we have the Rams play against the Bengals. Rams versus Bengals. There we go. That will be Monday night on ESPN, 7:15 p.m. Central. They are saying the Cincinnati Bengals to win their first game, but the Bengals have not won a single game. While the Rams have only won one game, one loss.
The Rams.
Gonna go for the Rams for that one. If I had to do Cincinnati, please don't mess up. If you didn't win that, you didn't win it. Otherwise, if I had to do, I go for possibly the Rams.
Okay.
Honestly, but that is the picks for week number 3. I have a question. I know it's not even football related, but Carl, do you have any plans for your birthday, honestly?
Not much as I know of, but thanks for asking.
Yeah, I really wanted to do...
Don't worry, we will be back next week with the week 3.
At 9:40 p.m. Eastern, we're talking about week 3 review and week 4 preview. So let's have a good week for more football. That wrapped up the edition of TSP Fantasy Football. Thank you so much for watching. And if you haven't tried the TSP and one of the more time game shows that you see on the channel, do the favor and hit that subscribe button down below in the bell. So that you don't miss any fun and games going down here at Gaming Productions. We are also on Discord. The official app that you can play games on Discord. So download the store today. And until, as we talk more about NFL football, I'm your Ref College Senate.
Bye.
And we name a Watson. I'm Nick Denton reminding you, play the game, get touchdowns, don't get the yellow flag or there will be penalties. Thanks for watching. We will see you on next time.